today we have another Read My Soul, and this is J. Cole is the Kevin Durant of hip hop. Now, I think this is a pretty good take, and Read My Soul be having good takes, but just based off the title alone, I thought this was like an interesting topic because both like J. Cole and Kevin Durant, as far as their skill level and what I'm saying, what they present to the game to a certain extent, they are very much respected artists. They are artists who very much deserve their respect. But it's just the things that they do within the game that are questionable with respect when it comes to the craft of the game in whatever lane they're in. That's the best way I can put it. I feel like he's gonna break it down better. So y'all know, Read My Soul be having them good takes. At least we be in tune as far as the hip hop shit go for the most part. And yeah, that's about it for right now. If y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new, because all we do is chill over here. With that being said, let's get into the video.
To react to the J. Cole Clouds thing, but I didn't really have anything to say about it. I've always
Me
known
neither.
that J. Cole was a good rapper. I've been supporting him before the beef since day one. This is a day one copy, and I've been supporting him after the beef. This is the rebrand of 2014 Full Show Drop. Big J. Cole fan,
Nice.
always knew he could rap. I always thought he had the
Course.
best flow for battle rap.
You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really
Guess I
don't
was
feel no
wrong.
way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot.
And what I want to talk about today is the Kevin Durant statement that kind of pissed me off. Kevin Durant went to his Twitter and said, "I don't care about none of that fake tough guy shh. This is mastery." And he was referring to the J. Cole's Cloud song, which, like I said, I thought it was really good. The second
Mastery?
verse is right up my alley.
Babies turn fiends, addicted to the screen. The dad shares, cash shares, replaced by
Mastery?
A bunch of,
Dog.
rich people telling me that
Dog.
greed and the world is changing and
KD,
it's different
dog.
and AI is coming and, all of that gloom and doom stuff. I love it. I love it because we know that already. But
Once again, in the last 8 bars, everything else was shadowboxing. If
I
you
didn't have an
like,
answer or a solution. And that pretty much was my reaction. I'm gonna be real with you. But the funny thing is, I made a whole video basically saying J. Cole is the Kevin Durant of rap.
What do you mean by that?
talk
He just
about
want to rap. Kevin Durant just wants to hoop. And the crazy
Yep.
thing is, we all
He just wanna
assumed he
rap.
was talking to Kendrick Lamar because he is an OV ho.
It was a pretty boring day. It's a Super Bowl. The game was a little, the game got out of hand.
He is
The
a
Super Bowl
ho.
halftime show was just, I didn't pay attention to it.
I know you did. Hater.
And what he said in his
Shame.
statement pissed me off because
Yeah.
Drake is the fake tough guy.
Literally, he's literally the fake tough guy. Like, see, like as far as his game, you can respect KD, but like on a personal level, I just know
Fake
we just
tough
would
guy
not vibe
is
music
literally
wise
battle
at all.
If I don't knock you out when we knuckle up, then the razor come out. When I swing it, you get your uppercut. I grab you by your neck, you get another cut and another cut. It look like the seatbelt won't work and I'm trying to buckle up.
I love battle
Oh,
rap. I was
yeah.
just watching Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux. That was the most recent battle I watched. I watched Murder Mook versus Arsenal. Thought that was really good. Tay-Rock battling. I'm going to watch a Tay-Rock battle. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to Rare Breed. Shout out to URL. Shout out to KOTD. King of the Dot. Been watching battle rap forever. You can go and look up my name in them comment sections. You're going to see me there. You might even see me on some very early YouTube battles with Reed Dollars in there. Battle rap is fake tough guy-ish. You know how many
course.
battle rappers I didn't heard say they was going to kill you? Guns so big. There is a whole thing of
Oh, yeah,
guns
the
so
big gun.
big.
Nigga had a tall gun. Cop said it was 8'7". I had a gun so
big.
He got married to fake evidence. I got
Oh,
a gun
so big.
that when I walk the block, somebody call the cops. The cops hang up the phone and call
The SWATs. Hang up the phone, call the special.
Hang up the phone and call the rock. This round just to show you what I scheme like. But back to that gun so big, I had to use my whole team like. We had to bring it on a truck because it was mini submarine like.
Guns as big as the Eiffel Towers, bullets as big as whales. Like, it's literally, it's battle rap. And
Yeah.
battle rap, you're a fake tough guy.
Rod Lieutenant, I'm hitting any
It's
nigga
art.
who don't mind their business. Shotgun in a pants leg. I'm walking like a zombie with it.
I hate this whole you gotta prove
I
it thing
love
in
it.
hip hop. Only in hip hop do we have to prove that we're the biggest, toughest guys, and then
And that's why I call it shadowboxing, because it's a part of the craft. It's expected that you as an artist should want to be the best or expect to be the best in your craft. you should believe wholeheartedly that you are the best that ever touched the mic, even if you aren't. That's just part of the craft. So when J. Cole hops on it, of course, we don't want to hear, at least me, don't want to hear, I will be better than you. I am better than you. Can't nobody fuck with me. I do take it a little less serious, but I do understand that this is a part of rap, and J. Cole does that pretty well. You know, when it comes to other stuff, I can't really help you out with that one. When it comes to actually getting a good lesson, I'm not going to J. Cole for that even for a second. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, you know, I see where certain things are. I have someone on that. And yeah, I lost my train of thought. I forgot I was on the phone. Yeah, but yeah, I don't listen
Everybody goes to jail. Everybody hops
his
online,
takes.
pray for a digital hug. And everybody starts dying. Everybody go to jail. Then it's, oh my God, it's a problem.
Of course, it's a problem.
We the only people that have to prove that we're tough. It's just music, bro. I call it fan fiction.
Yep.
It's the WWE. What's wrong
Fan
with that?
fiction. I like
Everybody
that.
else, every
Fan
other community
fiction.
get to
Ooh.
monetize and
I
turn
might
their
use that
art
one.
into lore, right? Disney. You know how many breakdowns they got of Disney movies, bro? You
Come
know how
on.
all the interconnections
Ooh, I
of all
love
the Disney
rap
movies, and this person
breakdowns.
is his
Like,
mom, and the
yeah.
girl from Brave, the old lady from Brave is Boo from Monsters Inc. Bro, there's so many deep dives. I be into it. Only in hip hop do we have to be real. It has to be real. You gotta go spin the block. But then when you start putting theories together, people allude to in their music, oh, y'all thinking too much. It's just music. Which one is
Right.
it? For me,
Which
I like
one
to
is
think
it?
hip hop is WWE. Everybody always said that this is an issue. But yo, the WWE is a $1 billion company. You couldn't tell me WWE wasn't real. Mankind was asked Undertaker to throw him off. What's wrong with this?
Facts.
Manufacturing. What's
We
wrong
should
with
do
it?
that
We
too.
watch
That's
manufactured fights all the time. Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Why can't we manufacture our beef? There's this
Stop
concept
it.
that I think that NBA and the NFL is
He
real.
couldn't even say that
Bro,
one
they have
out
the
loud.
same
He just had to show
entertainment
the
license.
picture.
NFL went for an entertainment license in
Oh,
2010.
let me get mine.
This is my problem with what Kevin
Message.
Durant is talking about. That's battle rap. You don't really have to pull up on somebody. It's all jokes. I didn't see people say I'm gonna slap your mom, slap your baby. I'm an Arsenal fan. I watch Arsenal get disrespectful.
Your son should have been a miscarriage, pool of blood floating in your toilet. Bring the shit through your baby in the dog.
Oh, my uncle just died. They still going to battle rap. Well, guess what I'm gonna talk about your dead uncle and your auntie and your mom. Like, I just saw Arsenal disrespect Murder Mook's dead loved one.
I do shit to get in your head, brother. Type of nigga, I know I'm lying. I'ma still put it on your dead mother. And if I died and went to hell, first thing I'm doing is getting head from her.
Come on.
This is why I can't battle rap, bro. Because we have to fight after the show. I'm sorry, bro. We have to fight after the show. Like, I know it's all love, but bro, this is why, like, you just know what you can and can't accept in the take. Like, we doing an on wax, I'm saying battle. I feel like that's a little different. I have a little bit more leeway with that. But battle rap, everything is on the table, and good. Not shaking your hand out to that shit. That's just me personally. That's
It's
why
just
I know
in the name of art
I
and
just
fun.
am an
So when
observer.
Kevin Durant says that, it's like, it's funny because you got 2 fake rings. Nobody respects your rings. You're a cupcake.
Ooh,
Drowning in
fake
difference of marketing
rings.
chaos.
Oh yes,
Not
he
sure where
does.
to begin. At Popular Pace, we have over
They're not
100,000
fake, but come on
influencers
now.
to perfect.
You had to literally welcome cupcake.
I'm not a Kevin Durant fan at all. Get it. Great
Yeah.
hooper. So there's plenty of great hoopers out there. So
Literally.
when Kevin Durant talks about stuff like this, it pisses me off because he raps. Kevin Durant raps. How quickly we forget his Scared Money verse with Styley that sound like Jay Electronica.
I feel like Randy Moss when he
Oh,
was
yeah.
on the Raiders. Man, they love the haters. This woman so fine, I give her cash payments.
I forgot about that. He does sound like Jay Electronica.
As a big Jay Electronica fan, even though I believe that was a Jay Electronica verse, I think Jay Electronica penned that verse personally. Sounded like it to me. Either that or he really studied him. It would make sense that Kevin Durant doesn't like Kendrick Lamar. I think Kevin Durant is more of a Jay Electronica fan. And if you know how Jay Electronica...
Ooh, that is interesting, being Jay Electronica, because I do see, like, based off of Kevin Durant's vibe, like, it would throw me off him being more catered to Drake, but I also, for some reason, it kind of made sense that he didn't like Kendrick either. So Jay Electronica, I be forgetting Jay Electronica fans actually exist. I really be forgetting that because y'all, I'm sorry. When was the last time you've heard about Jay Electronica? The Jay-Z collab? I'm just being for real. Like, unless you're actually a Jay Electronica fan, I do not know how you've heard about Jay Electronica in the last 5 years. That man has been nowhere, bro. And I don't know if he's stuck in like a ghostwriter situation or like a label situation to where he can't drop because I found it weird. Like he out of nowhere just dropped a tape with Jay-Z and like didn't drop again after that. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. You're on like probably one of the greatest some of the one of the greatest like rap songs of all time. I'm talking about Control. And that is probably like the only place where 50% of hip hop fans know you from is that Control. And it's the fact that Control absolutely bodied both of y'all, name dropped y'all on the song, and then you had to go after the nigga. And your verse was good, but it was not a Kendrick verse. Damn. Man, shout out Jay Electronica. I like he has a very good penmanship. I used to have a similar ideology with him as far as like I think he's like a Hebrew Israelite. Um Now obviously I wasn't as radical with it, but I had like basic ideas as far as we are the original chosen people, you know what I'm saying, based off of like the Christian Bible and stuff. But I don't know anymore, like, cause like I'm starting to realize like, ooh, I'm kind of teed, so I'm going in like a little segment, a segue. But pretty much, like this was like my conclusion, right? Because in the Bible, the only time God like did not allow slavery to happen is when it was his chosen people, right? Walk with me now, walk with me now. So, with that, the Moses story, let my people go. Any other situation of slavery, it's allowed to a certain extent. Now, obviously, with the New Testament, laws changed. God loves everybody. But at first, in the Old Testament, he was mainly rocking with his chosen people. So, this gives me like the stance more today of like, I don't know if God fuck with us, dog. Like, you can argue whether or not he exists, but I don't know if God fucks with us. Because if he really did fuck with us, he would not let slavery go on. And the continuous effects of that slavery back then is still affecting us now today. I don't know how you can say we're the chosen people and the fact that just us leaving that. Oh, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. I might do that on the alternative channel. Because that's an actual thing that I've been meaning to talk about. It's like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't never really like KD's takes outside of shooting, other than the weed take, because he does fuck with the gas. And I liked that song he had. Like, it was cool. But I don't know, man. I don't know, dog.
Feels about Kendrick Lamar, you won't understand where a lot of his hate comes from. And see, this is my problem with that side. There's always been an issue with the Kendrick Lamar side. I can show you I spent money with J. Cole over the years. I can show you. This is the same album that I've had since it came out from Best Buy. Vinyls. It ain't just all Kendrick Lamar up there. Who's that?
Come on.
Y'all even know who this is? Jimmy. You can't hear Jimmy.
Jimi Hendrix.
Cannot hear Jimmy.
Roots of Rap. Nipsey. I love music. I don't have a problem with the success of a J. Cole. And see, the problem with that side
not
is
at all.
they never give credit to Kendrick Lamar. I have no problem giving credit to
on.
J. Cole, giving credit to Drake.
At
that
all.
side never
But
wants
they
to
never
give
give credit.
Have
They always want to
felt some type of way
downplay what
about Kendrick
they've been
Lamar's
doing.
music.
And
They
I
will
just
love
find it
trap
weird.
music. They will love all types of other murder, death, kill. But when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, he's fake woke. He's fake tough. He is an activist. All these things that just don't make sense. And that's the reason why I scrapped my reaction to J. Cole's Clouds. Because my thing was, I like the second verse, but what now? The world is greedy. AI's coming. What do we do now? And I boiled it down to J. Cole is the Kevin Durant of rap. He just want to rap. He just want to hoop. There's no purpose. There's no reason. There's no call to action. There's no feeling. I can really rap. J. Cole been saying the same things. AI, greed.
That's kind of what I'm saying, bro. Like, nigga ain't saying nothing. I didn't say this to y'all, but I said this to Smoke. I was like, I'm not going to J. Cole to get no wisdom, because I promise you, he's not going to say nothing I ain't already heard before. But that doesn't mean I can't just listen to him. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't take away the fact that what you listen to music for is to vibe. And, you know what I'm saying? When he slices, when he raps, I fucks with it. He has a nice pen. It's just certain other things that, like, I will call out, and I'm not gonna just act like it didn't happen. I'm not gonna act like it's not there, you know.
Has this world view of just kumbaya and peace. Then he gets at No Name. Then he gets at Diggy. I'm gonna smash a rapper. I'm gonna smash all these
That was weird going at No Name. I'm not gonna lie. He almost got canceled for that. Y'all want to forget about that.
When it comes down time to it, it's like J. Cole did not battle, which pissed me off because I always thought he was the most.
I thought he was gonna, bro.
Battle.
Between Drake and J. Cole, I was much more looking forward to J. Cole versus Kendrick. Yo, like, of course, like, I'm always here for battle rap, keeping hip hop alive, but the one that I wanted to see take time and real place was J. Cole versus Kendrick, because this is a debate that J. Cole and Kendrick fans have been having for over a decade. And it was actually about to happen in real time. But it, like, of course, like, as a Kendrick fan, it's like, damn, it's cool, but I feel like it hurts even more because y'all was about to see that, yo, like, the amount of times I've been hearing J. Cole fans talk about how can't no other artist fuck with that nigga other than Kendrick himself, and that Kendrick ain't even all that. Oh, J. Cole's been, in that weak-ass diss he dropped, J. Cole's been saying shit I've been always wanting to say about Kendrick fans. And then when he apologized, y'all wanted to flip-flop and act like, oh, yes, this is such a mature person. He is such... No, I was not fooled for a fucking second. I was like, no, I was so upset, y'all, because it was finally about to happen. J. Cole dropped that weak-ass diss, and Kendrick was about to rake him right up with Drake, be like, y'all both can get it. I really believe Kendrick could have handled both Drake and J. Cole in one swoop. But Schoolboy Q had to be like, nah, this not for you, fam. But honestly, dog, J. Cole is just a conscious Drake. Like, if Drake chose to go down the conscious rap, he would be just where J. Cole is at. Not really saying shit for real, but just enough to get people think that you're saying some shit for real. That shit is insane to me.
He weaponized the battle and made it seem as though he was above it and that battle rap was beneath hip-hop culture.
That is also what pissed me off. Like, and that's, the J. Cole fans just ate that shit up. They're like, nah, y'all won't understand this level of maturity. I hope y'all one day get this mature. Nigga, do y'all not remember J. Cole was one of the main people begging that anybody come at him? And now, since it's Kendrick, since this shit is too deep, nah, I'm at a higher level of thinking. I have to do that. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't just act like it didn't happen, bro. No matter how much J. Cole wants to act like it didn't happen, I cannot act like that shit didn't happen. I seen it in real time. I have anticipated this moment for years, and then you didn't even last 2 days outside and wanted to apologize. April the 7th! Fuck! April the 7th will never leave my mind, because you literally let that shit happen. My fault.
Like I said, I didn't similarities in between them, and I think people forget that 7 Minute Drill was trash. Like I said,
it was so mid. Like, that first half. First of all, that beat was so fucking trash. Second of all, Oh my gosh. The pleas that the J. Cole fans were trying to give me, like, no, you don't understand. 7 minute drill, he was just doing something really quickly. You see, 7 minute drill, not only did he make the beat in 7 minutes, but he wrote the verse in 7 minutes. So it was just some quick shit to get out. I see you locked and loaded with excuses. Did he not put out a diss record? It doesn't matter if you spent 7 minutes or 7 hours on the fucking disc record. This is your official disc record. I don't need you to get yourself locked and loaded with excuses just because the disc record doesn't fucking hit. That doesn't make sense. Like, oh my
That's my
gosh.
reaction to that because I wanted to see what people were gonna say. I wanted to see how people were gonna divide it. I didn't want to be the one to divide it. I actually was like, all right, nah, this thing. Then I saw Thought Crimes put a picture of J. Cole and KD, and I was like, damn, I should have kept that. And that's what being a content creator is. Sometimes you push the button and you don't like what comes out, and you gotta just go back. And when Kevin Durant said this, it just made me think like, damn, this man rap. I don't really like Kevin Durant. I'm not a fan. I don't like his hair. Ugh. I don't like how you went to Golden State when you was one win away from beating them, one of the greatest teams of all time. Then y'all jumping teams.
Our gymnastics team was so dominant.
Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. Because yes, bro, we see you for what you are, bro. You're not loyal to your team. And once again, this just is beyond basketball. Because once people see certain ways, they will easily flip to the winning side and not hold out with the side you've been with for the longest. It's really much more deeper than that. Like, it's a sense of loyalty, bro.
Then y'all jumping teams.
Our gymnastics team was so dominant that Kevin Durant told me he wants to play for them next year.
And he's just, yes, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, him having this straight face made that even funnier. Because it's like, yes, nigga, that is how we see you, bro. You're not loyal. If it comes to the bag, if it comes to getting what you want, you will make any sacrifices. It doesn't matter who you leave to the wayside. As long as you benefit from it. And it's like, oh, okay, bro.
Back at Kevin Durant, we're gonna like he was a good hooper and then move past it. But I feel as though Kevin Durant is gonna be the J. Cole of hip hop and vice versa, because people are gonna, when they get their revisionist history, they're gonna be like, well, there was this guy named Ken, and it's just not there. I love J. Cole, but it's not there. He's not LeBron. He's not Kendrick.
Nope.
Drake, but everybody hating Drake right now. That's a whole different conversation for a different day. But he's not Drake. Drake competed. Drake had the most to lose, and he still went out there and
Drake
lost it.
still
Really,
competed,
day,
bro.
it's a rap battle.
He had way more to lose than J. Cole did.
Nasty, and you move forward. I don't like this stance that people are taking with J. Cole, that because he chose to go right, because he chose peace, that he gets no, he don't get no.
I will push back on this every time, and y'all have seen this with the J. Cole reactions that I've posted. I'm not gonna let y'all rewrite history. We were there. We all saw what happened, my nigga. We all saw what went down. So it's kind of sad that you had to do this much backpedaling, this much rebranding. And once again, this is not even with J. Cole. J. Cole dropped that song last week. Cool. We passed that. Y'all fuck with it. But,
for leaving. J. Cole was still the same peaceful J. Cole he was when he got in the game. I would have been fine, but the last few years, J. Cole been talking like he the man.
Thank you.
You just disrespect battle rap, dog. What Kevin Durant said is disrespectful to hip hop. Fake tough guy stuff.
Like, you not shooting shit, Drake. Fuck.
Battle rap, dog. These dudes be in each other's face, spitting and getting nasty.
In your motherfucking face, I disrespect you, nigga. You only living because a nigga like me lets you.
And that's what these OVOs they're just trying to change the narrative. And
they really are.
They shouldn't, because I'm not going to let them. But people like Kevin Durant, that's
we not gonna let
Kevin Durant said was disrespectful to hip-hop. Point blank, period. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell.
Yeah, that's why I can't even fucking... You feel me, dog? Like, I cannot fuck with that at all. Like, and that's why, like, I don't even take shit that Kevin Durant saying serious, because who the fuck are you, my nigga? Like, you are not a respected figure in hip-hop. Barely respected in basketball. Like, the only reason you're respected is because you can still hoop. The only reason J. Cole is respected to some extent is because he can still rap to a certain extent. It's just not going to be the same way it was. You've lost your legendary coin. I can't lie. Because when we see the actual history of the way things went down, you feel me? You feel me? I ain't even got to say too much. But yeah, I've been yapping a little bit. Too long. So yeah, if y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new, because all we do is chill up here. Shout out Reedmysole, always giving them fire takes. I fuck with what he said. This is a little yappy video. It's been a minute since like I recorded. Y'all don't know that though, because I be having these videos on cue. But if y'all want to see more, if this is your first time seeing me, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Because the small channels, you won't see me too often unless you hit that subscribe button. But I appreciate you rocking with me either way. Y'all be great. Y'all be safe. Keep you into that bag. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.